we have a higher standard than what we showed today. And kudos to Princeton for playing really well, and they're a pretty good football team with a lot of really good players. But I think I speak for everybody that we're just disappointed um, that we didn't execute. Some of the more obvious things are, it's the first time in a long time we've lost the turnover battle, and we lost it, dramatically. And you just can't make that volume of mistakes and lose that many possessions. So whether you're talking about actual turnovers or you're talking about not being able to convert on fourth down, it amounts to the same thing. You lose a possession, and we've lost way too many possessions based on those two things. So, again, I just think we have to go back. I don't want one game to, think that that's indicative of what's going to happen, because up to this point, we've played really well. So we've got to learn from this, move on, and just continue to get back to work on Tuesday. But just did not do enough good things to give us ourselves a chance to win. And, we got exposed a little bit with short fields that we gave up and some lack of explosive plays, and the results were pretty much what they were last year, which was reasonably close, and then at the end we fell behind and we couldn't catch up. So, we'll move on, but I think we all sting a little bit from this game, to be honest with you. Well, I mean, the big thing is you got to learn from it. I don't think anybody is happy with the way we played, because we know we're capable of playing much better, executing much more consistently. And I tell our kids all the time, and it was not any more evident today. Okay, the good teams do the routine things right very consistently. And I think we did anything but that today. We couldn't make routine things. And it's frustrating because that's all we talk about. So, everybody thinks it's a spectacular catch, or you got to be able to do routine things right consistently. Handle the ball on routine. Catch the ball, throw well, leverage yourself well, be in the right gap. Those are all routine things. And we did a terrible job of those today. So we've got to learn from it. You can't get the game back, but you don't want this game to negatively affect next week and have one game cause two losses. So hopefully our pride's a little bit hurt. Hopefully we'll be a little bit upset, and we'll take it out on Wagner next week, because, again, we recognize we had opportunities. We recognize for the first time in God knows forever we were home with them, and we couldn't capitalize on it. And, it's certainly something that you got to live with, and it should be something that motivates you for the week. Yeah, I mean, again, you don't want to say everything gets intertwined. We've been playing really good complementary football. Between offense, defense, field position, special teams, and we got, that didn't happen today. We played really hard on defense against a pretty veteran offensive line. Our down kids were pretty young. Did a nice job of chasing the quarterback. So there was a lot of bright moments, but we just didn't feed off the three facets. We gave up a short field in special teams. All right, we certainly turned the ball over to create short fields, and we didn't make as many explosive plays as we have in the past. So nothing worked with each other. But defensively, you got to like how hard they played, and they just went out there, and regardless of the score, they just played, and that's a pretty good thing moving forward if you can just replicate that.
Felt pretty good. Good first week of practice back. I felt pretty good all week, and had a couple good runs, couple good catches. So just felt good to get back in the swing of things, and looking to build on that for next week.
Yeah, I mean, there are some things to be proud of. The defense played really well at times, and it's a credit to the other guys too, because we harp on it every single day that it's just do your 1/11th, And if I could do my 1/11th of my piece every single time, then it's going to lead to more success, and it's going to be allow me to grow as a player and allow me to be more successful and make more plays.